get destroyed. So the only person who really have in here is Russia. You understand? And they know the prophecy, they know the God coming. And they get somebody else. Yeah, they don't know something.
Yeah. Isaiah 13. Right?
It's the book of Zephaniah chapter 3 and verse 8.
Right.
Therefore wait ye upon me.
Right? That's what we had to do.
That's right.
We take your time and you read it slow. Read it over again and read it slow.
What kind of scripture?
Yeah.
It's the book of Zephaniah chapter 3 and verse 8. Therefore wait ye upon me. Said Yahweh.
This is what we had to do. We had to wait on Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Alright? Unlike certain niggas wanna justify they coming out on the highways and byways with a rifle strapped around the shoulder. You understand?
Extra clips.
Yeah, with extra clips and whatnot. Yeah, it is. You niggas don't learn, boy. Yeah, it is. He saw have drones as like a foot in the palm of my hand. They actually show it in the last movie, the last purge. When he saw find these niggas was
guns.
Yeah, was you know.
Yeah,
you understand? Yeah. What would they do? They send out the drones.
Too small.
Nah, a swarm of them. A swarm of them. And what they do? They gun down nearly every man jack. These little drones.
It's true though, because I think it's either Israel or one of them is experimenting with it. They drone is flying swarms.
Yeah.
They have about 1-9 kind of mentality.
Yeah.
Flying swarms like about meters off tigers attack. So there is attack. Right?
Olympia, I know. The Olympics have blown a White House down. We're talking about Angel has fallen. Angel has fallen. Yeah. Olympus was the first part one.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. And that's so spiritual. Because look what I show you. Who was it? Who perpetrated that act? How they play it now was what? North Koreans.
Yeah.
Right? Hey, let's continue the scripture.
Until the day that I rise up to the prey. For my determination is to gather the nations that I may assemble the kingdoms. Pour upon them my indignation.
And that going right back to Joel. To Joel 2, Joel 3. There's the most high purpose to gather all of them together. Because when you're going to second address, 15, second address 15. No, not that one. Higher up. Yeah. Bring it out. Read this. Read that from second address 15, 20. Yeah, I'm 21.
This is 2nd Ezra chapter 50 verse 20. Say, behold, said Yahweh, I will call together all the kings of the earth.
You will what?
I will call together all the kings of the earth to reverence me, which are from the rising of the sun, from the south, from the east, and Lebanon. To turn themselves one against another and repay the things that they have done to them.
Yeah. This is what I'll show you going to do. Right? And that thing goes into a judge if he's going to know what on his knees and beg. Come on. Yeah, 21, yeah.
He said, like as they do yet this day unto my chosen, so will I do also, and recompense in their bosom.
Right?
Thus said Yahweh power.
Right? Which is World War III. You want to bring all new nations together. All new nations. Right? I'll let you all tough so-called. When the scripture said the mighty man shall cry bitterly in that day. Yeah? When you're on that battlefield and you're seeing freaking traces, that's when you whizzing past it. Yeah? When Only long light of seeing them tracers. Yeah? I just be taking in a thing and telling all them, but I started taking that boy. Watch now. Then actually show the men them on point boy. So part 1, 2, 3. Part 1, 2, 3. They're showing you where America been they invaded by the Russians. And watch me, the battle, when I tell you the battle intense. When I tell you, I want to do some videos when I tell you about afraid. Afraid boy, because you don't know, the other side very copyright. I want to do some videos in it, but wow.
When I'm walking, they don't strike you.
Yeah, you understand? Boy, what I tell you, watch my boy, do it. Yeah, display on our boy. Watch me. When I tell you the battles and them is like a game in simulator, something like now, boy. The graphics and thing, real on point. All the weapons, you know, all the weapons and the main everything real on point, boy. I'm telling you, it's looking like if you're literally watching a real life battle before your eyes, boy. And they're showing you where these Russians and them rampaging America. Okay, because I World War III, I'm serious now, but and they're showing you the streets of America, New York in a total, New York obliterated. Serious tank battles, serious dog fights. Yeah? Street to street combat. Now Call of Duty Modern Warfare and thing or anything or that, but and Call of Duty Modern Warfare and it's some serious shit. The last part they make is part 6. Part 4 was showing you the battle of New York continuing and some parts of Europe where the fighting and whatnot. And the ending was where Chinese paratroopers coming in now. Coming in on the coast of California to invade from the west coast now, but because remember the west coast of America is the Pacific Ocean. Yeah. The Chinese in the Pacific. Yeah. But when the Chinese and them come on the scene, swans and land, boy, they land on a marine base. But they annihilate them fucking marines and them, I tell you. Until one of the radio men had a calling on the ships that out at sea. I'm calling broken arrow, which means they get overrun. The Chinese and them overrun them. Overrun them, but what do I like what the person making that thing? They're not being biased now, but whether showing is only American soldiers killing them, no. By watch now, boy. But let it take in that boy. It's something like looking at you like it's a virtual kind of thing now, boy. But let it take in that boy. Bring it out.
This is Isaiah. This is Isaiah chapter 34 verse 1. He said, "Come near ye nations, to hear and hearken ye people. Let the earth and all things." So that let the earth. Let the earth hear and all that is the earth.
All that is there. Let the earth hear this here. Hear this prophecies here. Alright? Hear this prophecies here because I will find it for you going to Charagma. Yes, you will not stop here. Charagma 25, right? I will tell you it's the exact verse to read from. Charagma 25. That's what it's on there. So continue now. Yeah.
Isaiah chapter 34 verse 1.
What?
It said, "Come near ye nations to hear and hearken ye people. Let the earth hear and all that is therein."
Yeah, hear this prophecies here. Hear this prophecies here that Yahweh has against you nations. Alright? Well,
said the world and all things that come forth of it.
World and all things that come forth of it. Well,
for the indignation of the Lord is upon all nations.
Upon what?
All nations.
No, but he loved everybody. He loved everybody. He want everybody. He want, you know, he want a utopia. Come on, man. Where up?
And his fury upon all their armies.
And his fury upon all their armies. All their armies, man. All. Right? It's going to be total annihilation, man. It's going to be like a meat grinder. Yeah? It's going to be, and watch me. What you have about me, I'll show you so cool. World War III is how I'm going to play it by. I'm going to try to get it correctly. Actually, World War II was precursor for World War III. But World War III is a shadow of World War III is a shadow of World War II. Because when I look at the European theater of World War II, it was Germany and Italy against the Allies, against America, Canada, France, England, you know, what have you. Alright? And America also, to besides they fighting Germany, they was fighting the Japanese. Also to right Pacific Theater. Right? I'll try bringing it back again. A European theater, but this time it's not the Germans, it's the Russians. Alright? And then you have the Pacific Theater, the Asian Theater, where it's going to be going up against the Chinese. And this is the thing, and this is why Babylon is going to fall. This is why Yahweh Hashem Yahshua is going to deal with Babylon the way he's dealing with Babylon. Babylon is going to fall. Babylon made the same mistakes that is making the same mistakes that Hitler made. Even the stupidest of generals, the most dumbest of generals who just work their way up by doing all sorts of these things. But you know, they didn't really get there by true merit now, you know what I mean? By true grit and guts now. They will tell you that it is not wise to open a two-frontal warfare. And that was Hitler's mistake. Hitler opened a two-front war. Yeah, where he military was stretched to the limit. Right, because you had the Eastern Front where they was warring against the Soviet Union. Alright, and the reason why he went to go into the Soviet Union is for the oil. Because they was running low on oil. Right? The oil. But now the thing about it is he will not get through it. Not that. Before all of that, because when I really studied the Eastern Theater, the Eastern Front, it was real bloody. America lost soldiers like how the Russians lost soldiers. For every one soldier that America lost, Russia lost 20. You understand? He was on the doorsteps of Moscow. Alright? But he was so greedy and he's so proud. He forget about overthrowing Moscow and turned all the way back and went to Stalingrad. Because Stalingrad is where the major oil fields are going out there at the Caucasus Mountains. Right? To get your hands on oil because they were running low on oil, and when they started to run low on oil, what the Germans was doing, they were the first to invent synthetic oil by the coal mine now. Alright? So they started to make synthetic oil, but that oil was running low. So he had no choice to betray Stalin because they were so. I wouldn't say there was so, but you know there was working hand in hand because they made a pact. They made a pact to invade Poland, to split Poland. The Germans had their part. Their part what they had was mostly Amalek, because you don't know Hitler had the agenda for Amalek, right? Those small acts on them. Alright, and Stalin, he had a vendetta against the section that he take. He had a vendetta against those Poles that he had fought back in the early 1900s, 1906 or something like that. So you understand? So Hitler, you don't want the Allies and them. The mistake you're gonna make is to backstab Stalin to go and get the oil fields. You understand? But what they didn't take into account is the Russian attack, along with other things. Because I said they was winning the war, they was beating the Russians hand down, because the Russians at that time when World War II was raging, the Russians was ill-equipped and ill-trained. You understand? Soldiers, Russian soldiers learn, a lot of Russian soldiers, nearly half the army, get a training on the battlefield itself. First-hand battle experience. Yeah, first-hand combat. A lot of them. Right? They was ill-equipped. This how they used to move, the Russians. They would say, we had this whole campaign and let's say, you know, what are we? And here what they're doing? They're peeing off. He had the rifle. I had to move with he. When he got taken down, I had to pick up that rifle and move. You want to do your research? You want to do your research? When you're moving into one man level up? Yeah, when they come up with the last threats and the war and all. Yeah, that's how the Russian column was moving, because it was ill-equipped and ill-trained. One fall, next one on the pick up. And if you ain't pick up, your commanding officer blasting you.
Yeah?
They blasting you for the session.
You can't do it. You
understand? You gotta go forward.
You gotta go forward, you gotta fight.
Right?
And that would be Wall Street, that go to the back, because when you can ICBMs, these kind of drones, you can't run, because these drones don't take in about 40, you only on the battlefield, and they say, alright, 40x out. So 40x out, they don't like no white flag, no Wall Street. They don't like no white flag.
So go ahead and stop down. Yeah, the one where you read it.
Saying, for the indignation of the Lord is upon all nations, and his fury upon all their armies. He had utterly destroyed them, and had delivered them to the slaughter. Their slain also shall be cast out, and their stink shall come upon, shall come up out of their carcasses.
Yeah.
And the mountains shall be melted with their blood.
Alright, but just all the mountains we're talking about what? Thermal nuclear fire, man. Yeah, a lot of these soldiers, watch me, the war is going to be so nasty. A lot of these soldiers, they wouldn't get to come back home. They wouldn't get to come back home. They will die on the battlefield there and decay right there on the battlefield.
Gone. That's it, man.
You know, and you know why? You know why doing so? You know why you have actually doing it that way? You know why you doing that so? Because in Ezekiel, I just can't remember where, but in Ezekiel, Yahweh Yashai says that he's going to use the elites. These same elites that is the conspirators of all this utter carnage. He is going to be the ones. He is going to the first job when you put them into slavery is to bury these soldiers. Is to bury them. You Rothschilds and you you Rockefellers, yeah, and you Bilderbergers and up and all, yeah. That is going to be a first job to bury these men and women.
When you put it in one hand surgery and then you see hand and a bit.
You can. And you know why you do that? You can. Because, hey, that's just so spiritual. Because in World War II, at the end of World War II, that is what the Americans did to the Germans. They let the Germans bury the dead with the city they were occupying, and they let the Germans, the citizens in that city there bury the dead. Right? And this guy was going to come along on you all too. So continue up.
Their slaves shall be cast out, and their stings shall come up out of their carcasses, and the mountains shall be melted with their blood, and all the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved.
All the hosts died. The fighter jets and what have you, the Air Force.
Or the Air Force.
You know, especially when they're coming up to when your house shy make a return.
Space Force.
Yeah, the Space Force and all of that. You know, the Air Force and the Space Force and all of that. Where that?
And all the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll.
Right? As a what?
As a scroll.
As a scroll. Thermonuclear fire, thermonuclear missiles. Right? Jumping all over the earth. Thermonuclear missiles is going to be helter skelter all over. Yeah. Yeah. All right? What up?
And all their hosts shall fall down as the leaf falleth from off the vine, and as the falling fig from the fig tree. For my sword shall be laid in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea.
Upon who?
Idumea.
Which is Esau Edom, the Greek word for Esau Edom. Idumea. Where?
And upon the people of my curse to judgment.
Right? Upon the people of his curse. Things were coming for you all. For all you Edomites. The Abashini Asher is going to wipe you all off the face of the earth. And 2/3 of you niggers and nigglets.
Still be there already.
Now you can drop that in. Bring it up to me, Karen.
Oh, I remember too now.
Bring it up your card. Yeah.
The book of Isaiah chapter 30 and 1. It says, woe to the rebellious children.
No, 13, 1 3, 13. Yeah, can I read that one there? That's small thing.
The book of Isaiah 13 and 1.
Yeah.
It says, the burden of Babylon with Isaiah the son of Amos did see.
Yeah, go ahead.
Lift me up a banner upon the high mountain. Exalt the voice unto them. Shake the hand, that they may go into the gates of the nobles.
Right, and that's what we do. We go into the gates and the nobles. Right, what up?
I have commanded I have commanded my sanctified ones. I have also called my mighty ones for mine anger, even them that rejoice in my righteousness, in my highness.
Right? Which is the prophets, right? The elect. Where up?
The noise of a multitude in the mountains, like as of a great people, a tumultuous noise.
A tumultuous noise, a noise of war. This is what taking place right now.
That's right.
This is what taking place right now. But hey, that war ain't already kick off until the MOTB come on the scene.
Coming soon.
Right? It right there on it. It right there. It ain't on the doorstep. In your house. It's not in your house already.
Because I think right now, I think Australia and some other countries are pushing it already. They don't say that, hey, this year cash, I say don't cash it. You know, so hey, we are about to see it could be coming in this year, sir.
But the MOTB is Sunday worship.
A white woman.
Where up?
It's a tumultuous noise of the kingdoms of nations gathered together.
Of what?
Of kingdoms of nations gathered together.
Where?
The Lord of hosts mustered the host. He
Muster it to muster to gather. And them in battle formation. That war cry. Because when you read the top, he addressing it to Babylon, but it's an ancient Babylon, no. All the nations in gather against ancient Babylon back then. What does he need? The Persians and the Medes and the Persians want to surgical strike. So we know it had to be talking about another Babylon. Right? Word up.
Say they come from a far country.
From a what?
From a far country.
From
the end of heaven.
Right? Which is speaking about the Russians mainly, and these Chinese and the North Koreans and what have you. What?
Even the Lord and the weapons of his indignation to destroy the whole land.
Right? To destroy the whole land. That didn't go on ancient Babylon because ancient Babylon still occupied to this day with people. Which is what Iraq, modern day Iraq today. Iraq, what we know as Iraq today. So we know it had to be talking about another Babylon. And there is only one place that fit the characteristics of that Babylon that is being explained in the scripture, that mystery Babylon, Babylon the Great, the hall that sitteth upon many waters. It's only logic that's what traded into America. Alright, go ahead.
Say, holy, for the day of the Lord is at hand. It shall come as a destruction from the Almighty.
Well,
therefore shall all the hands be faint, every man's heart shall melt.
Yeah, because it's not good. World War III not going to the technological advancement that these people has now. It's not like before. Yeah. The chemical warfare that it had back then with sarin gas and chlorine. The Germans used to use chlorine back then.
Yeah, because it's a point in the water. So when war taking place and the soldiers them stop to drink, the soldiers them will die from just drinking the water around.
You know? But now the Russians have something called, look up on this thing in the restaurant for me. Novichok. That's the Russians and the villagers only shells, artillery shells and bullet from a 50 cal or a Dishka or AR-15 or AK-104, AK-72. Whoa! Yeah, what now?
They have what's called a chemical where they say they just had to spray the forest and they can't pass through the forest because when the trees them start to give out, they will be the same oxygen that they give out now, but they have to poison face and breathe, they can't even breathe around, you understand? That's how serious it was.
Yeah, what's it? Novichok agent, what is?
It's a group of nerve agents.
It's a group of what?
Nerve agents.
Yeah, so it's attacking your blasted nerves.
Some of which are binary chemical weapons.
Go ahead.
The agents were developed by State Chemical Research Institute by the Soviet Union and Russia.
By the Soviet Union and Russia, go ahead.
Between 1971 and 1993.
Go ahead.
Some Novichok agents are STP are solids, while others are liquids. Right?
Where fuel they can fuel it in the missile, you funnel it into the missile and what have you, and you're putting your coordinates and whatnot and send it to wherever it go and blow up and you start to spread and what have you. Go ahead.
Russian scientists who developed the nerve agents claim they are the deadliest ever made.
Yeah.
With some variants possibly 5 to 8 times more potent than VX.
And VX nerve agent. VX real dread. VX real dread. VX nerve agent real dread. Continue reading now.
Right? And others up to 10 times more potent than Soman.
And then you have rising agent. It's so small it can literally go into your pores. Go ahead. Yeah. Because with Nova Trump, when that detonates, it's an odorless thing. You can't smell it. It has no odor. Yeah, and it's in you. It's putting you down.
And all out we talking there, and all I go to my just who are really save you when that time comes. Who are really save you? And when you don't say when the enemy coming like a flood, we go share the one standard. So you had a spiritual powers to face what coming. You had a spiritual powers to face what coming.
Guys, right?
You don't really have to protect.
Give me, quick. Jump here, go down to Daniel 12:1. Daniel 12:1. Yeah. Give him Daniel 12:1. Go ahead.
The book of Daniel, chapter 12, verse 1.
Go ahead.
And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince which standeth for the children of thy people.
Go ahead.
And there shall be a time of trouble, such as never there was a nation even to that same time.
Because the things, the weaponry and all these things, and the plagues and all these things that coming up on the face of the earth, no, it never had that back then, because if it had it back then, it would have been recorded.
You know, men falling down and fainting and dropping down.
That's right. Hey, when I see that,
You don't play and all those coming to check ups and things.
This is a different kind.
Yeah.
Like serious
This
stuff.
World War III will be up. It never had nothing like this before.
I'm telling you, boy.
Scripture say the people that haven't seen this kind of destruction when we come in the face of the earth before. They are sad. Hey,
The Lord will make them pull out all stops. All stops, pull it out. Everything.
You are not saying now, but who was saving in that time?
Who was saving that? It's but Ezra said that, who is me? Who is going to save me in that time, boy?
Ezra doesn't know the spirit and faster and see what taking place. So imagine Ezra's back then, way back then. And Ezra see that kind of commotion, that kind of technology and dropping down and bustling pieces and
Man said I got sick. He said I vomit, said I throw up.
So see, you don't need you
in depth.
Yeah, in depth with you know something nowadays like show you wherever it is. It's called personally. Like so like you have a big boy, you know, a son or a big company, they'll get a private you know, they'll get a
exclusive, yeah.
First,
yeah.
So like Ezra's getting first. I won't take him place in the last days. I want to see what you do, right? Instead of saying the destruction is me.
And yes, still you niggas wanna, you see Tanti, I think it was Borough, one of them said on the newsroom chat, what Tanti